Praise God, family, and happy new month. So today we shall be sharing about stewardship. Stewardship, in simple terms, basically refers to proper utilization of the talents, resources, and each and everything that God has blessed us with as Christians, as children of God. For example, it could be your job, it could be your business, it could be your family, it could be that car, it could be the different talents that He has blessed us with, the different spiritual gifts that each one of us has. Yeah, so as Christians, how do we utilize or make use of our talents? So many times we tend to think that the things that we have, it's because of our success, it's because of our hard work, it's because of the connections that we have, which we tend to forget that each and everything that we have comes from above. It is not because you have those academic qualifications that you have that job, or because you wake up every day and work hard that you have that business. No, it's because of God's grace and mercy that He has placed you in that office, that He has placed you in that business for His glory. So while we are on earth, we have to be good stewards. This reminds me of this parable of the talents, when each one of them was given differently. And when we read from Matthew, I think we see how each and every one of the servants handled the talents differently that they were blessed with, and what reward each one of them got depending on how much effort and input they put. So likewise, when it comes to us, we ought to be we ought to make good use of that. We ought to be good stewards, actually, of the talents, of the gifts, of whatever and everything that God has placed in our lives. For instance, if God has blessed you with for example, if you're a singer, how are you using your voice for the glory of God? You could serve in church, or you could actually minister in various ways through your voice, minister the message of God. It could be at your places of work. Places of work usually are quite disturbing, because we are mixed with so many individuals that we have met, and different religions. But you have to be a person of integrity. When people see you, do they see the glory of God in the way you act, in the way you conduct yourself? Or do you also just follow the crowd when everyone is committing corruption, or when everyone is stealing or forging something, and you're also following the crowd because you don't want to be seen different? And also, what are you doing to ensure that, for example, if it is your car, are you giving a lift maybe to someone in need? Could not, of course, I mean that you should actually be helping out at least people you trust. For example, someone may not have transport to church, and probably you could offer a helping hand. So in whatever that we have to actually acknowledge that it comes from God and it belongs to God. There's this verse that says, there's this verse in Colossians 3, Colossians 3:23 to 24, that says that whatsoever that you do your work heartily as though for the Lord and not for man. So whatever that we do, we have to do it as if it's for the Lord, as if we are serving the Lord and not serving man. So it is, we do all things through my favorite verse, Philippians 4:13, tells us that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So if we implore the strength of the Lord to achieve more, then we shouldn't forget Him. We should also know that we have to take good care of His creation and also make good use of the talents. Yes. Love you, and God bless you. Happy new month.